What's up, financiers? Welcome back to another weekly update in the Webull Challenge, where we're building a portfolio to generate $1,000 of monthly dividends. Sorry about last week's update. It was Valentine's Day weekend and I spent most of the time helping the wife with her business. If you have a sweet tooth and like chocolate covered strawberries, check out her Instagram. The link is below. So this week's update is going to be a little longer than usual. Stay tuned towards the end to find out how much we're getting paid for the month of February and what happened with our stock transfer from Robinhood into Webull. For those new to the series, we started a weekly investing challenge back in May of 2020 where we invested $25 weekly and buying only monthly paying stocks. Now fast forward to February of 2021, we built a pretty decent portfolio, still a long way from our goal of generating $1,000 a month, but every week we do an update on any new positions we added to the portfolio or any changes that might affect the progress of this challenge. For this week's episode, we'll be talking about an easy to use dividend tracker tool. How did the first week of investing $50 instead of $25 feel? And what we aim to accomplish for the remaining month, and also an update on how the transfer from Robinhood to Webull is going and how much we're getting paid for this month. But before we begin, please don't forget to smash that like button. It really helps push our videos out there and reach people like us that's looking for innovative ways to invest and build passive income. And if you're new, welcome to the channel where money makes money. A few episodes ago, we showed our dividend investing spreadsheet, which we created manually and had to put all the features we would like to see in our breakdown. This week, we're using an automatic tracking tool at trackyourdividends.com. There, we're able to build a summary of our portfolio, which shows us our overall account value, the dividend yield, the yield on cost, and the annual income. This site provides a lot for its free services, such as a breakdown of the diversification of the portfolio, upcoming dividends. It also has a future prediction on the overall account value if the stock's amount stays the same, but the overall price value keeps increasing. You can also sign up to get alerts when the company declares a dividend. For this other features such as stock analysis and stock popularity with many stock screeners informations like providing the dividend safety score, PE analysis, and much more, there's a different price package depending on your needs. Last week, we updated the challenge to $50 a week to meet market demands as a lot of companies started to exceed our budget's capability. How did it feel to do this? Well, it's interesting, mainly because I like to be cheap when it comes to buying stocks. I've learned never to chase a stock price, so I set a limit, and if it hits, great. If not, try again next week. And this is great for market dips like the one we have seen last week and how Monday started. I also started to notice the portfolio was beginning to look like my attention span. It's sometimes short with just a stock here and there, and then there's times where I'm very focused on a company and there's a lot of shares of that company to show for it. So to fix this, the new goal is to have 10 shares of each company before moving on to buy a new company to add to the portfolio. Between last week and this week, I was able to buy a few shares of CLM, CRF, and HRZN. Also, OXSQ on the dip that it had last week and the dip that was going on in the market starting this week. For the month of February, we're getting paid $13.04. I'm starting to feel like every month we go up $1 in monthly dividends. Last month it was $12 and the month before that it was $11. And now that the transfer from Robinhood into Webull is finally complete, and trust me, it was a very stressful situation between the communication with Robinhood and Webull, but now the transfer is complete and March is looking like our biggest payout yet. Now that we have over 100 shares of one company and adding other monthly stocks such as Maine, SPHD, and all the shares of PSEC that we had in our Robinhood account. For the remainder of the month, we will continue to build the portfolio as we aim to increase March payout. Given that February is such a short month, a lot of EX dividend dates have already arrived and payments for next month have already been scheduled for a deposit. We may also sell GECC later or sometime this month as it still hasn't declared a dividend payment for this year, and the last time we received the payment from this company was in shares instead of a dividend cash payment. If you'd like to start your own Webull challenge, Webull offers different promotions such as giving new users free stocks, Check in the link in the description below to sign up. If you'd like to chat with us, you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Links below. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you find this information useful, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to our channel, and set your alerts to receive more content like this one. See you guys in the next one, and remember to follow the 3 M's. Money makes money.